I want you to know that oftentimes life becomes intolerable when we are triggered. We all believe that people trigger us. They trigger us. Here's the thing, they don't. We have buttons all over us. They're trigger buttons, and people touch them. That's how we get triggered. They didn't create the trigger, they just pushed it. We have a trigger. The trigger is our unresolved work, the things that we are wanting to deal with. Well, we may not be wanting actually, but the things we need to deal with and change. Being triggered brings forth the F's: fight, flight, freeze, funny, fawn, and fornication. People go, fornication, really? Yes, some people use sex as a way to manage their trigger intolerances when they are out of this lovely window of tolerance where they can cope really well. If they've gone too up, they're in fight and flight. If they are too distressed, they might have gone down into freeze and shutdown. They may have gone into fawning, which is bring your enemies close and tell them how delightful they are, because it's easier to have your enemies close than too far away. If you get triggered, nobody is responsible for the triggering but you. Sorry. Now, I don't mean that they didn't trigger you deliberately. They may have, but generally speaking, they did it accidentally, number one. And number two, if they have triggered you, the only way they can trigger you is if you have a button. So those are the hot, unresolved issues of our history. They are the things that we have not resolved. And when they touch them, my goodness, it pushes us up, down, or off. We just cannot cope when we're triggered. Learning how to manage those issues, deal with those issues, and be able to come back to ourselves so that people can push the button and the button doesn't do a damn thing is so very important to you. That is where you need self-soothing strategies. That is where you need to change your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors, and you can take away those buttons so it doesn't matter what people do, you will no longer react to them.